Hello everybody and welcome back to 5 Minute Crypto, the channel where we cover the most important crypto news in just 5 minutes. And today we are back again with another very interesting episode. So make sure you watch it all the way through, and the question of today is, are you holding crypto? Now, the first article of today comes from Binance, and it says Binance CEO said that 95% of the crypto projects are unlikely to pump this cycle. There are people that don't believe it's alt season. Look at Doge, look at Bitcoin dominance, 3-year trend broken, plus macro lower high and lower low for the first time in 900 plus days. Look at retail on Robinhood and TikTok. Get ready, 2017 rehash is on its way. More and more interest is coming. Now, this part actually did not come from Binance, but came from BlockFire Crypto Research Group. And basically, a lot of people are of the opinion that right now the alt season is starting up, as Bitcoin dominance has been falling like crazy, and a lot of altcoins are pumping a lot more than they usually do. Now, CZ actually came in and said, not all alts will pump during the next alt season. If a project has been around for 3 years, but not much to show for, then a few that have consistently pushed development will thrive. And basically what that says is, a lot of the coins out there that you might hold dearly, that do not have strong fundamentals, but that have been, doing well for the last couple of years, yeah, during the big new run-up, they might fail hard. It is definitely possible, and we are all definitely prepared for it. Now, of course, the big question is going to be, which coins are those? And that's, of course, a little bit more of a difficult one to state. But for right now, it's looking at a lot of them, all right? A lot of them. I'm not going to tell you guys which ones, but a lot of them. 95%, I think 99%. EOS is talking China by storm. Now, I don't know if they meant talking or taking, but basically they're being happy with EOS again because it's taking up the top of the crypto rankings over there in China once more. But my opinion is nobody cares about those rankings, all right? Completely honest, nobody cares about those rankings over in China because EOS is always the number one, but clearly EOS is not that much of a top currency at this point, and thus I think it's a little bit of a BS in the short term, in shorter words. TikTok let the Doge out. Why TikTok Doge is everything about 2020 finance in one story. And 2020 finance in one story is basically freaking mess, all right? Just a whole freaking mess, really stupid, really crazy, and a lot of people are retweeting and commenting all this type of stuff to make Dogecoin go viral and make people some freaking money. I don't know how this can really work, but in my opinion, it's just Dogecoin becoming alive again because people have some new reason to put some faith in it. It's already pretty pathetic that it's at the 27th spot still, but I don't really know if there's any real cap for Doge, as the coin is so ridiculously stupid that you don't really know whether or not people would buy into it. And actually, the coin's fundamentals are not that bad. It's basically just the purpose that it has and why people put $600 million into it, which is kind of bothersome. Kind of shows, again, the financial situation as we see it, that first of all, people are stupid on the one hand, and on the other hand, that people like to go for the memes. I mean, Kanye West getting president, Dogecoin becoming the number one coin. A lot of things are possible that you never thought about before. Stablecoins yet again under regulatory scrutiny in revised FATF report. They're better placed to achieve mass adoption. The FATF June 2020 report says the revised standards clearly apply to stablecoins, but also said they appear better placed to achieve mass adoption than many virtual assets, as such more vulnerable to be used by criminals. In their official tweet, the FATF said, the FATF standards apply to so-called stablecoins to guard against money laundering and terrorist financing risk. In a report for the G20, the FATF called on countries to implement the standards as a priority, and more you can find. Well, more you don't really need. It's already pretty sickening and crazy how they're trying to push this one through, but we'll see what the results of that are going to be as time rolls by. A 23-year-old investor who, or maybe not, a 23-year-old guy who lied to the bank about Bitcoin holdings pleads guilty to fraud. So yes, a Pennsylvania man who told a West Virginia bank he had $640,000 in Bitcoin in an effort to secure a loan pleaded guilty to bank fraud on Tuesday. So he said, at least he wanted to get a $500,000 loan. At least that's what I fetched from all of this. And he said he had $640,000 in Bitcoin and could withdraw that in $200,000 increments due to tax issues, and thus he wanted to loan some money from the I don't know exactly who. No, he was trying to fake a bank, a West Virginia bank, by saying that those holdings were on a Kraken account. That was it. However, in the end, he ultimately received only an $1,800 bank loan, and he could face up to a maximum of 30 years in prison and $1 million fine for committing bank fraud. So that was definitely not worth it. I don't know why the frick you would ever try to fake a Kraken account balance type of thing. I really don't know why you would do that. That's like one of the worst offenses you could just do for a very small result. I mean, if you really had something great to get out of it, maybe, yeah, if it was life-changing. But this is just really stupid, in my opinion. Really, just a big mistake. He's going to pay for it with his life, possibly, in financial terms. And yeah, in some earlier press releases, it said it was $640 million that he had, but the lawyer said it was $640,000. But still, very crazy situation. And I wanted to talk about XRP here, but let's do that over on the Dusty B Say channel. So guys, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to that one. Make sure you are subscribed to this one. Make sure you subscribe to every channel so you don't miss out on any important crypto news. And I'll see you guys again in another crypto video. Take care and have a very nice day.